Hello, my darlings. How are you? I hope everything is going well for you guys. I hope your 2019 is progressing nicely. You all are learning to keep your peaceful state of mind and your peaceful aura, regardless of all the bullshit that is going on in the world around you. Because there is so much bullshit that has been happening lately. It's just like every day is a struggle to find peace. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta keep trying. In any case, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is gentrification. I've kind of been spending a lot of time in Brooklyn lately. Just helping my grandmother out. She's getting a little, well, she's not getting, she's older and her vision is not so good anymore. So I've been helping her out, cleaning her house and all that fun la la la, just being the good little granddaughter that I am. In any case, as I was saying, I've been spending a lot more time in Brooklyn, and every time I'm just like, where am I? What freaking episode of the Twilight Zone have I entered into? Because this Brooklyn now is unrecognizable from the Brooklyn that I grew up in. I mean, it is just like, especially Bed-Stuy, like that's where my grandma lives. Like, what the fuck happened to my hood? I mean, the Bed-Stuy that I grew up in, it does not exist anymore. Like, the buildings that they're building here now, they don't even match the architecture of what already existed. So it's like now you have all these fancy co-op living places with balconies and, floor to ceiling windows and all of that, which is nice, but it's like, well, then you're next door to a freaking brownstone. So I was like, what the hell is going on here? And of course, everything that they're creating, it just is for more people, more people, more people. So it's like, I mean, it's just gonna get so bananas. Parking and driving in the hood has become a chore. It's just like, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. I just want to get to where I'm going. Why are you people moving so slow? I cannot take it. What is happening here? What has happened to my beautiful Bedford-Stuyvesant? And I popped up, what was it? A couple, uh, maybe like a year ago, and I saw a yoga studio around the corner from my grandmother's. I'm like, what? In the sky? What is happening here? But it's like now we have all these coffee shops and all these little new bougie little restaurants and stuff and all these different businesses and everything, which is cool. We don't have to go 90 miles to some other hood to get like Indian food or whatever, but the rest of it I can't. And it's just, all the little Peggy Sue's and Marcias and Karens with their little dogs and their little babies walking down the street and giving me the eye. Like, well, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm like, bitch, I was born and raised here. What are you doing here? You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. I'm ready to call the police. Excuse me. Yes, officer, there's a black woman breathing on the corner, and you need to come and do something about that because she's using up all the air with her big nostrils. Like, I'm sure that'll be like the next thing, right? You take everything from us. You take our culture, you take our music, you take our food, everything, and but you don't like us. You want to be us, but you don't like us. I really don't get it. And I just don't have the time or energy to spend on it. It's like, my goal is to find somewhere to be where I can be a black woman and it's not an issue. Where does one go to experience that? Because I've had a lifetime of being other, and now I want to be the one, like, anyway, that's a story for another day, probably another lifetime, because I don't see anything being remedied to that degree in my lifespan, but who knows? In any case, I love you all. Chin up, lovies. I know it's rough. I know it's tough. But remember, you keep that inner peace. It makes it a little bit better. In any case, take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye bye. This is me. This is what you got. My hood has gone. It is no more. It does not exist. This place is a new thing and I don't care for it.